Is she really on? Is she really on?
I see 2 waiting, but I don't see who they are.
Oh, okay. I don't see nothing. I see nothing.
I see Brooke is still live, so they might be
Oh, okay.
there.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
see Beth Schuler is live. Whoops, 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 whoops.
I hear you live too. Well, not so live. I see you repeat.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Well, these were the ones that we used, to do those. The other, the what? Which ones? These right here. These. They dried pretty cool too. They have a cool little look to them.
Yeah, and they're crinkly.
Yeah, and they're crinkly. So like this was the one that went there.
I still hadn't got my notification.
Really?
So maybe we're not live.
Maybe we're not.
Let's see. I only see Kathy D.
Well, over here in StreamYard, it shows there's 6 people. So we're live somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, there's Sherry. Hello, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Hello. Ding dong.
Sherry, won't you come out tonight?
I had a few people contact me, wanted to know some of the colors that I use. So I'm going to go over that one more time. I'm not a stickler for using the same colors. I don't like sometimes I'll have a whole batch and someone will say, "Oh, what colors did you use?" I don't know. I just went to my box that has browns and grabbed a few browns,
Yeah, and threw them in.
Yeah, I just throw them in. I'm not one of those people that I guess how do you want to explain it? Like, like there's some cooks and they can tell you put 3 ounces of this and 5 ounces of that, and you stir that for 4 minutes. No, I just throw things in, stir it up, and when it looks right, it's done. And I kind of do this stuff the same way, I think. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, I just got my notification too. I know that you used light guacamole or light
Yeah,
avocado or something.
I didn't put them away. That's the only reason why I know what I used, because they're just sitting here over here on the side. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have any idea. And I never did use the flash, did I? Uh-uh. And then the sprays I use, I'll put those sprays here, and then when more people get here, then I'll repeat what they were. I don't think I used this one at all. This is the pewter one. I don't think I used that. And then I used this, and I think that was it. I just kind of and I used these.
Hey, Mitzi. Yes, you did.
I don't remember which one I used or how much of which or when or whatever. I don't remember.
I know I saw you using the one on the right, the distress
Hi,
hot sauce.
Terry. The
Hey,
wild
Terry.
honey.
Yep.
Wild honey. And I think I put some of that because I remember it looking, ooh, that looks really light. But then I mixed it with the dark ones. So
I don't remember you using the quinacridone, but
yeah, I did several times. Yeah. I just kind of put a little squirt here and there. And that's when I was using the brayer. You were probably tuning me out.
Oh.
That was when I was doing the noisy one. So you were probably going, oh, turn the volume down. Oh, Terry says life's been crazy. I mean, insane. Yeah, I bet. Everybody's life's just like, oh. But we'll all get through it. We always do.
I saw somebody put on our neighborhood group today, and they put a map of the United States, and they had circled like like from Florida all the way up the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And it said East Coast, and then they had Texas circled, and it says not East Coast. Please quit hoarding gas.
Oh my goodness. Well, are you guys hoarding gas?
No, but people are.
I know it's the toilet paper syndrome. Enough said.
Yeah, that's what they showed. They showed 2020, all these people with toilet paper, and 2021, all these people with their gas cans. And then I saw an Asian lady. Not that it had anything to do with her, but she kind of had on her little headscarf, and she had her bag, and she walked up and she filled her bag with gasoline, and she was trying to figure out how to. It was a plastic bag. It was a plastic bag.
It eats right through plastic.
Hello.
Oh no. Okay, Terry says they had a water main break. For a week. Oh my goodness. Hi, Cheryl.
I feel that. No water.
Yeah.
For a week.
Susan knows. Susan knows the pain.
That sucks.
I didn't have water just in my studio, and it was like stressful, and I don't even live in it.
Hey, Valerie.
Hey, Miss Valerie.
Yeah, Sherry, it's very dangerous to transport gasoline unless you're a CDL. Hey, Annie Mae.
Right.
How'd your day go after didn't you have a project or something due today?
Was it due today?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Or that's what she said to get out of chat early. I mean, I don't know.
Look what Sherry said. Some car caught on fire.
Yeah, because they had gas in the car. Hey, little
because
Rhonda.
If you don't have the right kind of cans, they implode. You have to. They're specially made for gas. They got these little, circular kind of thing going on as far as the air. And anyway,
hey, Lucy, Barbara, Linda, little Rhonda, and there's Hags Hollow, Amy.
Man,
wow, the bus just arrived.
Amy, I get very upset with Amy because I love her papers, and I love the papers that she thinks are not the good papers, and she goes and she sells them when I'm on.
Okay, so our new name is Ropo.
So man, I'm glad she's here. That means I'm not missing out on any of her cool paper. That's all I know.
You, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara.
Hey, Lane.
Was she jelly plating? Because I just got home a little bit ago. I missed it. Hey, Lane. Hey,
Ooh, who was jelly plating?
Must have been Brooke.
Ooh, she jelly plates pretty cool.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Hey, Patricia.
I think she's been at it for a while. Hi, Linda. Did I say hello to Linda? I don't know.
Well, all of you that I Kicks.
Say what?
She gets on Kicks.
Yeah. Well, she said she was a little rusty and she wanted to get back into it again. So
no, that was your brayer, not
Oh. Oh dear, I guess I've rusted a few too many things. Okay, Lucy says she was. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like how she has a Brooke and what's her name? Robin McClendon. They have a look to their stuff. You know how sometimes you can see people's journals, and if you're a fan of theirs, you kind of can spot their journals when you see them. I can kind of spot their jelly printing because they have a different way of doing it. They're I don't know, more artistic maybe, as opposed to just slopping paint on like I do and picking out. They have a little more finesse to their jelly printing. I don't have that, but oh well. We can always try. So, Kathy, where are you? Springdale? Are you in Bentonville? Are you in Fayetteville? Where are you?
Hey, Darla.
What's with the Ropo, you guys? How cute is that?
Everybody.
I think it's because I asked about what's her face and what his face yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Brandolina.
The one you got upset about? Yeah.
Jennifer or...
Hey, no, don't.
She's in Springdale.
Springdale. Okay, cool.
Isn't that where the Simpsons live? Or
For the what lives?
the Simpsons?
I didn't know they lived in Arkansas.
I don't know if they live somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
So Amy said she's working and lurking. Go ahead, girl.
Working and lurking. Okay, you make a bunch of mistakes so I can get some of that paper.
Hey, Leslie. Leslie will be driving but listening.
Okay, well, we better not make her laugh or anything. We did. Oh, which one did you go to, Kathy? See, this is what's really funny. People come to my workshops, well, when I used to have them, and they would come a day earlier, come a day later, and they would go find cool stuff at, the junk shops around here. When I go, I don't find nothing. So it's kind of weird. I guess you have to have the eye for it.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. Springfield. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I obviously do not have the eye.
So Amy
I'm
said,
too cheap. Or I'm too cheap.
She's
They had lunch.
FYI.
Oh yeah, Calico Country. I didn't ask you about lunch. I noticed I didn't get invited.
Good. She said she doesn't deliberately go on while you're live so that you can't buy.
I know, she's just a Thursday gal. I think she's on when she does it Thursday. Yeah, good thrifting karma is a rare thing. Yeah, it is.
It's been so long.
Since what?
Since I've thrifted.
Me too. I can't remember when I went.
But that's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you have a whole thrift store yourself.
Yes.
You could open a thrift store.
Yes. Actually, I bought all the stuff in the thrift stores on the southeast side of town and donated them to the thrift store on the northwest side of town.
Oh my God.
Mame says, I've taken to thrifting at my friends' homes when I visit. They call it stealing, but I think of it as upcycling against their will.
I love that. I love that.
Not much available today, Kathy said.
Oh, well, maybe people don't. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So I don't know if I can't remember who asked, to tell you the truth. Isn't that awful? Deb says she put Michael's out of business.
Yes, cleaning the garages. That's where I did. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Kathy said the copies on the cloth. Big fail.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, on the cloth. Yeah, I had kind of a stinking... Yeah, I thought maybe.
I bet your weave wasn't tight enough.
I wasn't going to go there.
I know, but
that's exactly what I was thinking.
And had you washed all the sizing out?
That's right. If you have anything that's going to make it just kind of
resist.
Yeah, it's curl up in those little bubbles all over. No. It's not going to work. Yeah. I think it could work, but it's got to be like one of those kind of things that everything has to be kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, and yep. Okay, colors. Whoever asked, I used light avocado. This looks like when you've left it out in the air for a while. You know that color your avocados get, like, ooh. And this is Hauser medium green. I've never heard of that, but anyway. So just kind of like, mossy colors, things that look a little mossy. And then we used a little bit of vintage photo, a little bit of walnut stain. And how do you say this?
Quinacridone.
It comes out kind of nasty when I try to say it. Yeah, what she said. And sporadically, I used some of the antique linen, frayed burlap, and wild honey, and just threw combinations on the plate and squeaked it all together, sprayed a little bit of water, and then whatever came out, came out. That's basically what I used.
You had some type of blue out there yesterday, but I guess you didn't use it.
Yeah, I didn't end up using it. It was the chipped sapphire. I don't think I used it.
No,
and I didn't use that one either, I don't think.
Yeah.
If I did, this was brushed pewter, and this is chipped sapphire. But I brought them out, but I don't remember using them. I brought this one out, and I don't remember using it either.
Hey, Tahira.
Hey, Miss Tahira. Okay, so.
Oh, Valerie, that sounds wonderful.
What happened?
She said she's discovering many benefits to having relatives in the duplex. There was a knock on her door, and her cousin brought her a nice cup of coffee.
Hey, now that's a switch. Usually they come and ask to borrow something.
Yeah.
And they brought something. What a concept. Cool idea. Okay, so these that I used yesterday to try and do the little ghosty prints, they came out kind of cool. They're a little crispy, just the way we like them. So they're nice and noisy. And then you have that really cool, look in the back. These came out, I think, kind of super duper. So those for sure are going to go in the journals that all these papers are, meant for, but I don't even know what the journal is going to look like yet. But it's all based on, things that are, what was the word I used to make it kind of polite? What did I say? I don't remember what I called it. I didn't call it. No. What did I call it? I don't remember. Who knows? I don't remember. I think, my husband is always worried that, because he forgets things, and he's always thinking, I wonder if I'm getting senile. I wonder if I'm getting senile. I wonder if I'm getting dementia. And I'm always saying, I'm the one that never remembers anything. If anyone should be worried, it's me. And these people know of what I speak because they know I forget everything. Oh, Susan's using those. Oh, wow. That has been a while. No, not gone to heaven. No. I was talking about, like rust, disintegrates and is. There was a word. What was the word, you guys?
Are you getting a farmer's tan?
A farmer's tan?
Yeah, Lisa says you're getting quite the tan.
I have been out in my yard. Maybe.
Thank you, Barbara.
Could be.
Decompose.
Oh, I did use that word. Yes, things that decompose. Yes, because we're talking the rust, we're talking about the ground, we're talking about the iron, and we're talking about, unfortunately, people. But there's beauty in decomposition, right?
Some.
Well, you have to look for it. Look. Oh, okay. So these all dried, guys, and you already saw all these. If you were here yesterday, we had doing these. These were the last ones that we did. And meet our little ghosty kind of pictures on here. And they all came out kind of cool. Oops, I guess these are all upside down.
Tahira said that her music ensemble is actually called D/compose.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Very clever.
That's good to know, Valerie. That she said they say crafters very rarely get dementia because of how they use their brain creatively.
Oh. Well, I might be the exception to the rule.
What you say?
What?
What you say?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Although I have seen a lot of crazy crafters, so.
You what?
I have seen a lot of crazy crafters.
Well, I didn't say you didn't get crazy.
Who is it? The crazy. Somebody I watch is like the crazy something. I can't remember. I'm not digging through my subbies anymore. Too long.
Yeah, I know mine are too. I got to go and edit. I mean, YouTube already edits me out of people, so I might as well re-edit.
Uh-oh, Elaine needs help.
What?
Can't find the videos Rosemary did on how she rests the fabric. It was the first week.
No, that's a private one.
Oh, it's a private one. It will be it. Did you buy a kit?
Yeah, she bought stuff. So it's go to your Etsy messages and it's there.
There you go.
Yeah.
She did last night, Susan. We did all of these last night on Rusted Metal number 3. And she let them dry overnight so they will be ready today. And she just told what she used. She did leave out that she used Thai tea.
Yeah, these are Thai tea here. Okay, so when I did the fabric, I also did paper. And I used mixed media paper, and I'll show you how those came out. I saw oh, who was it? And I'm forgetting who it was. Oh dear. How awful. See? Forgetting. Somebody posted that they did some on some watercolor paper. They came out beautiful over in the group. Oh gosh. And I apologize. I already forgot. Anyway, I didn't think of watercolor paper actually. I did it on mixed media paper. And I think they came out pretty cool.
No, there's no way, Elaine. Could you craft?
What?
She said, okay, no wonder I couldn't find it. I've been thinking I had dementia.
Oh my goodness. Too funny. Anyway, so here it is on using those 6-inch squares, tins. I mean, you can use anything you have rusty, but I just specifically used those. And this is how it came out. I think it came out pretty cool. And then what I did, just like I did with the fabric, I got my Indigo, because I've got way too much of that stuff. I got my Indigo, and I went over all of this after this was, all dry and everything. Ooh, motorcycles.
Leftover from the rally?
I guess. Or wannabe ralliers.
Dementia. I saw the hand gesture. Auntie Mame says, wouldn't a tooth in watercolor paper make it more grainy?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do know that the papers do make a big difference when I do my eco printing. I mean, I know exactly how it's going to make it different. When it came to the rust, I didn't know because I didn't boil this stuff. I just put it out in the sun. I know what the boiling does to the fibers in the various types of papers. But I didn't even actually tell you the truth. I didn't even think about that because I wasn't boiling. So, anyway. So the answer is, I don't know. Good question.
So tonight, I see Elaine's face in her.
Oh, she changed. She changed her little icon.
Yeah, icon. There you go, dementia. Okay.
She probably put her picture up there because she forgot what she looked like. Oops, is that me? Oh, I better put my picture. I don't even know what I look like anymore.
Susan said those prints are great.
Thank you. It's the blue that does it, because, I mean, these are cool, don't get me wrong, but these are a lot cooler. I like how some of these, I don't know what happened there, but it got like black. So there must have been like, a real buildup of some kind of rust right there. And it just turned it black. It looks so cool.
Hey, Journey.
There too.
Oh, yes. This is May, the month of rust.
Yes. We're rusting it, people. Now, I'm going to tell you all a little secret. Out of all of the caboodle kits I've ever put together, this is the one that I sold the least of, and I think it's my favorite. Go figure. See, you just don't know what people like. You just don't know.
I think maybe you had a couple of people that were kind of scared of a possibility of the lead, even though
yeah. That's a valid point. Yes.
Yeah.
Very valid.
Terry said she wants it. Is it too late?
No, they're there in the shop. And a lot of people, and this is valid, they don't like the smell. Rust has a smell to it.
Yeah, like blood.
Well, it's iron. And so some people don't like the smell. I get that too. I mean, it's not my favorite smell, but it's not offensive to me. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I wouldn't go buying perfume with Rust Olay or something like that, And then some people, it makes them itch, just the rust itself. So I understand there's a lot of factors. I get it. I just think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Personally, I think it's beautiful.
Especially with the indigo.
Yeah, I think that really sets it apart.
Yeah, that's a lot of work to hear. No, she'd have to charge an arm and a leg for these. Or she acted like it was a lot of work. I'm not sure. Yes, Journey, indigo powder.
There's a lot of stages. I mean, it isn't like, ooh, it's like, what's the word? It's time consuming.
Yeah.
That way.
A lot of weight.
Yeah, it's not like, ooh, that's so difficult. Nobody can do that and replicate it. No. It's just that there's a lot of steps. Everything takes time. Blah, 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 blah. So I thought what I would do, just real quick, so you can watch the magic. I saved two and didn't do those, so we could do those together. Where is my little trusty brush? Trusty brush. Now, what I want to really emphasize is, because I do my eco printing and I like to keep like 99.9% everything that I do my printing with natural stuff. That's why I have the real indigo. I do not suggest to anybody to go and get the real indigo, because you still have to, there's still cooking involved. It's a process. I'm dead serious. You have to be serious about doing stuff with indigo, and it's not cheap. And if you're just going to do this, it's just really not worth your money. That's why I suggested that you get, either watercolors that are this color or get acrylics and water them down so that they're really, what's the word? I can't even what I'm thinking. Anyway, very watery. That's hello. See, senile. And or if you have those inks that we all went over to Hobby Lobby to get when they were discounting them, if you got one of those inks in a pretty blue, you can dilute those and use it. You can get like Ritz dye. They have a color called indigo, and you can just get a little bit of that and put it in some water and get a very similar color to indigo. So don't rush and go buy the real indigo, because there's all different kinds. Some of them are already boiled down, some aren't, some are in its natural state, some aren't. Anyway, it gets complicated. And plus, the one I got, it made a 5-gallon thing. You do not need 5 gallons of indigo.
Hey, Vicky.
So just yeah. No need to be a purist. It's just that I have this stuff because I made 5 gallons of it.
That's crazy.
Like a year ago, and I'm still using it.
Elaine said she went and drug rusted cans out of her fire pit today.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
I never could get dark with that butterfly PT.
No?
Well, I mean, my water would get dark, but then it didn't, stain dark.
Yeah. Well, you really have, if you're gonna like use it like this, you would have to get it like, I would say like double dark of what you want it to look like when it hits the paper.
Yep.
Yeah. And when I first did this, I did just the white. And then on the other side, I went over the actual copper, and I really liked how that looks. So you don't have to be delicate. Just go all over everything, and it looks really cool.
And you don't need a Japanese calligraphy water brush.
No, you don't need it. You can get a sponge if you want.
Oh, Lisa just ordered a kit.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
I just ended up drinking my butterfly PT.
And I haven't even tried drinking mine yet. I've just used it when I do my printing. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. It gives you a very calm energy.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah. You ought to try it this weekend when you're having to do all that yard work.
I know.
But I tell you what, that super beet powder.
Mm-hmm.
Man, when I drip that on the counter, that water is freak. I know I need to stain something with it. It's expensive, but I mean it is deep, deep, deep. And it gags me so bad.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Katie. Katie said she's popping in before hockey, but she has a question about the indigo. If you go over the paper a few times, will the color get more saturated?
I think so. I honestly don't know. All of these, I just brushed it on once. But, dye is dye. And you know how that works. The more you put, the darker it gets. So I'm going to say yes out of just saying yes. I haven't done it.
Wasn't that like a little tune little kids used to sing?
What's that?
What you just said. Dye is dye. The more you, what'd you say?
That was more than a minute ago. I don't know. I don't know.
The beet stuff, yes, I do notice a difference with that, Lisa. If you're talking about the beet stuff. supposed to be very, very good for circulatory, if you have circulatory issues.
Oh, yeah? I just think which one? The beet?
Super beet.
I just use the powder for dyeing. I think I need to go into my kitchen one day and just make a bunch of teas out of all the stuff I dye with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there. And it looks like it actually gets a little bit darker when it dries, which is odd. Usually things get lighter. This seems to look a little bit darker.
Hey, Tammy. Tammy said, hey, Rosie.
Hey. So what the heck does that have to do? That's kind of weird. That's kind of like vice backwards. Hey, Miss Tammy. Okay, so I experienced something kind of backwards. You know how there's sales and then they charge you and then some people take forever to pay. Well, I went to support this person that did their very first sale, and I went over and I bought a couple of things to encourage them. This was like over a month ago. Never got an invoice. Actually forgot about it, and today I got an invoice for it. Like, oh my gosh. It's been a month or more. I think it was actually more. Okay, for those that asked, I'm going to put some more. And yeah, it does get darker. It's getting darker.
But I think that people think it looks so easy to do a sale.
Yes. And I took that into account. I knew it was their first one. And, you know, so I thought, oh, I bet you it got overwhelming. They don't even know what to do next, or they lost all their paperwork or whatever, you know. Probably had to go back and watch the video and do it all over again. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I figured that. So I was happy when I got my invoice, like, oh, okay, they got their act together. Yay.
Well, you got the invoice.
Oh, well, that's true. Stop it.
Now you got to worry.
Is it going to
see if you get somebody else's stuff?
Oh, gosh. Hey, but at least the invoice had the stuff I did buy. That was itemized.
Yay, so perfect. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, so I know what I paid for. I agree with what they were saying. That's exactly what I got. So that part, it was excellent.
Elaine said that she dyed with turmeric spice and her papers were gorgeous.
Oh, yes. I love to do it with that.
Uh-oh, Journey. Rosemary. What? Journey said, Rosemary, remember that navy cantha quilt I ordered a little over a month ago?
What? What are you talking about?
That's what she said. Rosemary, remember that navy cantha quilt I ordered a little over a month ago?
Everything went out.
Is that the 2-week delay?
No. Hey, when was the last time I sold cantha quilts?
A month ago.
More than that. And you're telling me now? I don't have any left. Did I charge you for it? I better go check. Now she's got me worried. Oh, now I'm worried.
She must have pre-bought because she's saying navy and you didn't have any navy, but you said you sold some before the sale.
Oh, well, she's laughing now. I don't know if she's pulling my leg. Either way, I'll double check. I don't know. All I know is I have no quilts. That I know for sure. Yes, we have no bananas.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas.
That's all I know. Oh. So this goofy stuff that I had, I tore those up. So they're the right size to go in my journal. So those are taken care of. And I like how those are. So I'm trying to decide if I just want to put it in the journal plain, or if I want to add some kind of color to it, or if I want to put at least some gesso on it, or what do you guys think?
Well, remember decomposition.
Oh, okay. Let me think. What should I do?
I think it should have tear on it. I think it should have discoloration and maybe some rusty whitish yuckish on there. And
okay, so what I probably should do is put a little bit of gesso on it so that it will pick up some of this and spray a little black of some kind. Let's try one, because it's okay if we ruin one. That won't hurt my feelings.
Lisa said to bun the edges.
To what the edges? Bun them.
Maybe burn. And Elaine said, then stomp on it.
Well, if I put it on fire, I'm definitely going to stomp on it. And I'm not going to do that on a live stream.
Just don't put it out with a flammable spray.
I know, right? Oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
Who? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Betty
I'm sorry.
fell.
I thought I had you on.
Betty fell.
I thought she was hollering for me.
Oh.
She was fussing at the dog. Oh, and Lisa said, yes. Burn the edges, stomp on it, and let us watch.
No. No,
don't burn the studio down. Do it outside.
Yeah, knowing me, no. So I'll do the painting stuff, and then maybe I'll go burn them tomorrow. I am not burning with you guys. That's for sure. No way, Jose. All right, so
what's Jose got to do with it?
I don't know. Okay, let's put this over here. And where is my gesso?
Burning down the house.
No, I don't want that. Oh, yeah, here we go.
No, we don't, Susan. We do not need to start no fires tonight.
No, I don't think so. Although I am up to date on my insurance.
Kathy's like, please don't burn the studio down.
But just think of all the cool, decrepit stuff I'd have to work with. Everything would be like ready to have fun with. Okay. Maybe I need to do more than one. We'll do two.
Hey, Riri.
Hey.
Do you have a little Bunsen burner?
No. I have a gas stove.
No, you just stay right in your chair.
Okay.
Mary tried that already. Yes, she did.
Yeah, that made me way too nervous. I don't want to watch it, let alone do it.
I think she must have got a gross of battery operated candles after that.
Oh, she made everybody nervous. And then she jokes about it. She thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do? You got to laugh about it.
No, but the next day, she's still joking about it. Oh, you think I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Like, okay.
Oh, yes, Tahir. Thanks for bringing that up. Bug stamps would go well with the decomposition theme. I want to see those you mentioned on a previous slide.
Oh.
Because you know that certain bugs help in determining the decomposition state.
Exactamundo.
I learned that from CSI.
Yeah. So if that bug's there, that certain type of larvae, it means it's been dead X amount of hours.
Yeah.
Or days or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is a maggot a bug?
Well, it's not human. That's all I know.
Ew.
It's not human. Okay, I'm going to have to try and dry those so it can absorb.
Oh, no, that's right. You did, ma'am.
What?
She said she just realized she ordered wooden bug stamps from Etsy weeks ago after that watching you, and she
never
still hasn't gotten them.
Well, where were they coming from?
Etsy.
That doesn't matter. Where was it coming from? That one lady that had the really cool bugs, he or whatever it was, is in Russia. So who knows how long that would take.
You won't get those.
They were gorgeous, that guy's bugs.
Oh, they were coming from Russia.
What's that?
She said they were coming from Russia.
Oh, that's why. That's going to take you at least a month.
Girls shipping bugs right now is the last thing on their mind. There you go. Get into it with those fingers.
That's right. What did that one? Did you read that comment when I did the first, when I used to be Mexican Journal? Did you read any of those comments that I got? She eventually, after I gave her a piece of my mind, she removed her comments, but I didn't remove her comments. She did. But she was saying, yeah, look at those little brown fingers, and you're going to tell me that you used to be one?
Who said that? Because I will kick their ass.
One of the comments in that journal. She removed them after I let her have it. She removed her whole comment, her whole thing.
You know what? Those could be little Hawaiian little hands. Those could be.
They could be Filipino.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what was her ignorance was that. Yeah, her ignorance was that in the in the narrative I gave, I was talking about all of my Latin roots. Well, what I told her, I said, to just show your ignorance, just because you aren't a Mexican doesn't mean that you're not Latin. Mexico is not the only Latin country. That's just plain ignorance, especially if you're going to be calling somebody out. You better know what you're talking about before you start calling people out.
Hey, Vanessa. I wish I would have saw that comment.
I wish she had left it. But I think she was one of those, because her last name was Hispanic. I don't know where she must have been a Mexican because she got so offended by my comment. So, so it just shows, that she, she thinks in a really small, narrow, little small box. But I think a lot of people in general, I'm not going to be talking about everybody, but in general, most people do have very narrow views of other cultures, even their own culture, whatever their life experiences are, obviously, it's going to affect how they view things and view others.
And some people get offended just for attention too.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she liked the one she got because she removed it.
Yeah.
I don't think she was too happy about it. Oh,
that's just silly.
Anyway, there's this lady. I shouldn't say lady. She's a young woman. She's probably only, I'm guessing, I don't know if she said her age. I'm guessing she can't be out of her 20s. She's got to be in her 20s somewhere. And she does these, I'll get her in a second. I'll find her, but I'm all dirty right now. She does these videos that if you just need to start your day and be calm and collected and be happy and like no excitement, but happiness, it's her. She has, I'm not going to tell you a lot of stuff about her because I want you to go see her, catch up on her videos. They're short videos, so it isn't like you got to be there for hours like if you come here. The editing is the most beautiful. They look like small little documentaries, and the photography is just gorgeous. What she does, and her voice, if she just did voiceovers, I'd buy any kind of book because there's something about her voice. But anyway, it's something little cottage something. I don't remember I don't remember the name of her thing.
Is that the I know what you're talking. I think I'm sub to her. She's very, very. Is she the one that quit her job and moved?
Yes, that's her.
Yes,
I love her.
I am sub to her.
She has a brother. I don't know where he was. She said, but I can't remember. But he came back from wherever he was. I think it was in Australia or something. And she said he was going to help her with her videos. Well, her videos were gorgeous before. Now, the last two, he's now there with her and helping her. And oh my gosh, I didn't think her videos could get any better. They're actually better. I didn't think they could be. But anyway, I can't say enough about her. So anyway, the other day I bought, today, not the other day. Oh gosh, growth rate, you're losing it. So today I bought a couple of her, she does artwork, and I got some, and I'm going to make some journals with her artwork in the cover, and I'm going to send her one of them. Because I just think she's so cute. And she journals, so I think she should journal in one of her own journals with her own artwork on it. Okay, so now let's see, what are we going to do with this? We're going to put some colors. And she hasn't been on that long, and she's got like 100 and some thousand people already following her. I mean, it's just like, yeah, she's different. She's very, very different. I don't even think she's been on for a year.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Next, let's see. What are we going to do here? Oh, we're going to put some of this, but I think I need to get my plate so I can squish it with some water. Okay, let me get my, let's get this out of the way first. Yes, it's dirty. I like mine dirty.
Is it My Cottage Fairy?
Yes.
Thank you, Leslie. I was trying to look.
Oh, see, Leslie, no.
Let me go get it.
Oh, I think it is. I shouldn't say yes. I think it is.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure. Where's my water? Here's my water.
My Cottage Fairy. I want to do that. I want to quit my job and go dance in the wheat fields and Okay, let's see.
Oh my gosh!
What?
It looks cool.
Hang on, I can't see. Oh, because you're using the quinacridone. We did that with the
I forgot that we did that with the chickies.
Yes.
We did this already. I'll put a little, I have to put a little dark though. It's a little too bright. But I still like the way it looks. See, I told you, I forgot. We did this already with the chickies. Man, I am lapsing.
It's the cottage fairy, right?
Oh, I don't know.
She gives a tour of her cottage and...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me get the link.
And her name is Paula.
Paula.
Yeah.
I am watching one about this couple who has these places in Italy or something that they're
the one that they got for $1?
I don't know if they got it for $1. They might have.
There's a whole bunch of places in Italy that you can get for $1.
No, don't unsubscribe. How come it won't let me share?
No, no.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm just going to grab one and share one of these.
Okay, so now what?
Thank you, Darla. No, Allie, we made her get rid of that.
What?
That squeaky brayer.
I'm going to try squirting it again. I can't tell you how many times I've squirted that darn thing. Okay. See if I can squirt this without squirting my computer.
Susan said she had the best outcome ever on her eco prints last week. They're still not like yours yet, but... Elaine
Sometimes it has nothing to do with the operator. It's, your water, your plant, your paper. Oh, look, this is getting cooler.
Oh, did you like her, Annie Mae, the little Japanese single lady? I love her videos. She doesn't talk at all. She comes home, takes her shoes off, leaves them at the front door, and then she cooks her meal, and she does her thing, and she don't talk to you.
And you like that she doesn't talk to you, or
yes,
you like everything about? Oh, okay.
The Unexpected Gypsy. I hadn't seen her.
Oh, kind of like how this looks. I might do the rest of them. Whoops.
Oh, yes, I have. I've seen her, but yeah.
It looks really light on the monitor, but here it's not. It's got really cool colors.
Yeah.
It's not, doesn't show up very well. It doesn't work without the white first. I need to put the gesso on there.
Tammy likes Get Her Done Granny.
I like the name. I don't know if I like her, but I like her name. Okay, I gotta bring out the gesso, or else this isn't gonna work. Oops, it doesn't go there.
Get her done.
Bring her out. Bring it out. Oh, I need a piece of paper.
Oh, have a good evening, Tahira.
Good night. Oh, cool. It's got all the lines from the cardboard.
Oh, yeah.
Neat. I like that.
Okay, so how many of those? Because I saw you with a bunch of those in your hand.
What's that?
Are they all covers or?
These?
Yeah.
No, these are going to be pages in the
pages,
journal.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, these are just whatever I end up doing. They're going to be kind of pretty chunky.
Yeah, because your paper's kind of chunky too. Isn't it like the media paper or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
not really chunky, but cushy.
It's going to be more like an art journal,
Yep.
Lots of different surfaces to do your thing.
I think that's gesso, Riri. But do you make your own paste? Riri asked.
I do sometimes. This one I did not. This is just heavy gesso. I got it on sale at somewhere, like super duper cheap. That's why I bought it, because I usually don't buy Golden or Liquitex or any of them because I think they're pricey. But this was like super duper sale, so I did.
Super duper.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the hockey, Katie. Did you get like a roll of this?
I don't even remember where this came from. It was it was some kind of package or box set something, and I put the box outside, and it rained that night, and it separated the hard part of the box from this middle part of the box.
That is a great technique.
And so I just ripped it apart, threw away the stuff that said what it was, and this stuff was left. So leave your stuff outside. See what happens.
Okay, Auntie Mame, hurry back.
Oops, sorry about that. I whacked my camera. Not in a, Sopranos kind of whack, but just a whack. My husband loves watching all of those gangster kind of movies because he knew those people. Ooh. So it reminds him of home.
No, I have not, Tammy. I'll have to look that up.
We did, was it last month? And that's before we made some texture paste together, didn't we? I can't remember what we did it for. We made some. What did we do?
I think you said we were going to.
No, we did. I remember mixing it up and the poof, the stuff went all over the place here.
Could you? Yeah, you said have your talc powder and your.
Yeah.
That was for the.
What was that for? What did we do? Man.
Which kit was that?
I don't know. It had to have been. I don't even know what we did last month, you guys. Does anybody know what we did last month?
Yeah, we did that. We did the trash journal.
Oh, so it wasn't that one.
No.
What was the one before?
The other one.
The other one, I know. Yeah, I think you're right. It was the other one.
But that wasn't the one. It was the one before the other one.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it was for the, there you go, the Nouveau.
We did it for that one? Okay.
That's what I thought you were going to, but never did. No, leather and lace. Elaine says leather and lace was the one before.
Oh, gosh. I'm glad you guys know. I don't remember now.
See, I remember them all till November of last year.
And then you went blank?
And then you started over, and my brain would only hold so many slots.
Yeah, but you got to forget the other ones. Like, forget the ones from the beginning of last year and remember the ones from this year. If you can only do 12 at a time, you got to dump the other ones. The old ones.
Yeah, that's the trouble I have is the dump.
Just dump them. What month did we have all of the ice? What month was that?
February.
February? Okay, so I think after that, our brains kind of got like on overload with all the stuff going on. I'm surprised I got anything out, let alone remember what I got out. One more.
Sherry said you told us how many parts of stuff to make, but that was it. LOL.
Well, what? You wanted me to make it for you? I mean, what's going on around here with you guys?
Check your Etsy account. Maybe it came in a private video.
Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with you.
Man, that is some thick gesso.
It is.
Yeah, that's a big old bucket of gesso.
It's a big bucket and it's thick. Yes, sirree, bub. Okay, well, I'm going to put that out of the way. No place to put it out of the way.
There you go, Barbara. Let's make a journal for the cheat sheets of the caboodle kits.
I think we should. That would be fun. Remember I told you I thought it would be a cute idea to make a journal with your little leftover pieces from each month? I never did do that. I thought it was a cute idea, but I just did not execute it very well. I did not execute that idea very well. Ooh.
I like that color.
I do too.
Thank goodness, because I got a bottle the size of your gesso.
Oh my gosh. What did that cost you? $200?
I don't know. It cost Betty. All I know is I put on my wish list large quinacridone.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, ounce for ounce, I'm sure it came out cheaper than what I paid, but still.
Well, I think hemp would have been cheaper, but
you better use that stuff.
Yep.
I was watching some repeat of Tim Holtz. I don't remember what it was about. But he was saying, now, ladies, remember, everything has a shelf life. I guess he's been getting complaints about something. And he says, this thing does not last forever. You've got to use these things. I mean, some things do last forever, but there are other things that just do not. Okay, I need some more. Ooh, whoa. Well, now that I know that I like this, see, I didn't want to spend a bunch of bucks and then not even like it. So I think when I get my next one, I will get a larger, more cost-effective one.
I tell you what, I'll send you an ounce of
water.
I'll send you an ounce of mine for an ounce of indigo.
There you go. Tradesy, no problem.
There you go, Riri. Riri's gonna lurk.
Yay!
I got incoming.
Woohoo! Look.
Wow.
Yay! Okay. Halfway done. Halfway. Oops. Keep forgetting to put the water. Sorry, ladies. Putting you guys to sleep, I'm sure. Sorry about that.
It just looks to me like what they do at work when they make drawdowns.
When they do what?
When they make the drawdowns to send the paint to test the sag and all of that.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Then they have to wait for it to dry.
Okay, we have, whoop, oh dear, we got 4 more to do. I got an email from Joanne. There's all kinds of fabric on sale.
Really?
Yeah. So I know who's there right now. Oh, this is already done. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have put, oh, no, here's nothing. Never mind. Never mind.
Who's it joined?
Pearl. Right? She just fat squaring herself away. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Kathy said it sounds like you're washing clothes on.
Oh, Jan says it's buffering and repeating. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the same 20 seconds on repeat. Uh-oh, that's even worse. Is that everybody?
Okay, I just refreshed and now I'm good. I refreshed a couple of times and now move your hand.
Right, type it in there, because if they're just hearing repeats, they're not hearing you say that.
And you're back. Hey, Jan, how are you?
Yay! Hey, Jan! Jan! How's your jam, Jan?
That's all we need is rosemary in a repetitive loop.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's my fault because, okay. Hey, Nancy.
Oh, and everybody's gone. We only got 17 people out of like 49.
Here's 19.
Oh.
Let me put you back on top chat. I mean, live chat. 23.
The loyal ones are coming back.
25. They're coming in pairs.
Yeah, they're holding each other's hands.
28.
I'll go if you go.
There's a threesome just came in.
Uh-oh. They must be related.
32. Well, yeah, people must have went completely out and come back in because it was stuck.
Wow.
You went a little loop-de-loo.
Wouldn't be the first time for me. And if Susan's being honest, she's been a little loopy, I'm sure, at some point.
That's okay, Jan. Lurking is not a bad thing.
No. I lurk all the time because I'm always busy when I'm listening to people or watching people or whatever I'm doing.
Allie said it was Popo saying, so it sounds like you're washing clothes on a washboard. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Oh, no.
Journey said, Popo heard scrub board 50 times.
Oh, my gosh.
Like
now, what's cool is that they stuck around to hear it 50 times.
Kind of like the Beatles album when you play it backwards. Turn me on, Nedman. Oh, no, Jan. You better find somebody else to do your taxes.
What happened?
She did her taxes today and she had to pay $5,000.
What? You need to stop one of those jobs that you got.
Well, hang tight. You'll get that back in a stimulus.
I got one and didn't even know I got it. Our tax person says, you didn't put in here, blah, blah, blah. And I go, I didn't even know we got one then. And they said, oh, yeah. And so my husband went and researched our checking, and he says, oh, that's where that money came from. Well, where did you think it came from? Because honestly, I never looked at our joint checking. I only look at my business account. I just let him worry about, I never look at it. And and I said, didn't you kind of notice there was some extra money? And he says, well, I just thought you transferred some money from somewhere else. I go, I don't have no money to transfer from somewhere else.
Oh, you closed the retirement account. Yeah, that'll do it.
And my husband does our tax all the time, but because of the business and there's changes in the taxes, he says, no, we better have it done. He says, and then I'll have sort of like a cheat sheet to work off of from the accountant. So we took all the stuff in, and it's due Monday, and he still doesn't have it done. And I said, oh my gosh, we could have done it already. We could have figured it out by now. He goes, what are we going to do? We're going to file an extension. I said, I don't know. We're paying him. You're not paying me to do this.
Oh, my gosh. He's too busy lurking in your videos. Yo, tax man, get her stuff done. You don't want to piss Richard off.
No way. Oh, he knows people. And even if he doesn't, he pretends he does.
Wow.
So I thought, well, very interesting. Very interesting.
That one looks cool.
Yeah, I like
it. Thank you. Come on, girls. Move. Every dog in my house is a girl when it's time to call them.
They all answer.
Yeah. It's like, come on, girls. And they all run.
That must be food. Let's go. Let's go, girls. Exactly. Mama's calling. Okay.
I think they even ask you, did you get a stimulus check? I don't know. Yeah.
You better check because I think you might almost have enough for your dog.
I don't think so.
I'm serious.
He better stimulate me some more. Come to Mama Biden. I need some stimulation.
How much stimulation can you handle, woman? Ooh, cool. And look at my thumb. Where am I from now? Okay. Now where? Okay, so in addition to all those, I've got some kind of yummy ones here that we'll be able to play off of. These are kind of cool. Yay! Oh, you know, look, okay, come on. Let's try it. I don't know what it's going to do to my plate, but I really don't care. Let's see what happens. Okay, people.
Ring that bell.
Who sang that?
You can ring my bell. Donna Summer.
Okay. Look how cool. I like that too.
So one of the girls at work, one of the salespeople, she has to go back to the Netherlands for her visa.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said she's been having to get COVID testing over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
So now when she gets there, she will have to have another COVID test, and then she will have to quarantine for 2 weeks in the Netherlands, and then she will have to fly to Mexico and stay there 2 weeks before she's allowed to enter the country again.
Why Mexico and why 2 weeks? Mexico has worse COVID problems.
Something about the for the visa or the work visa or whatever.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope she stays in the hotel.
Yeah, because I know my production manager, he's from Brazil. Well, he can't.
Oh, wow, that's really bad.
He can't go back right now.
Yeah.
So he can't leave the country. They said he could go to something about going to Mexico for 2 weeks and then coming back, but now he can't go there, so he's not allowed to leave the country.
Yeah, some countries and some visas, you just have to go across the border, get stamped, and come back. But that's not true for all countries. A lot of South American countries are like that. Like, you know, if you're there on a visitor's visa, like say Ecuador, you can just go across the border, go have lunch, have your thing stamped, and you can come back. You know, you just can't be continuous. So when you leave, and when you come back, the clock starts all over again for you. Ooh, look how that bled through. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Oh man, everybody came back. Thank you. Look, everybody came back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How nice.
Kathy D, go to Mexico for 2 weeks. What is she talking about? Mars.
Mars? She's getting all musk on us, I think.
But you know, that's like a girl at work. She just came back from Cancun, and they didn't have any stipulations to get there, but you had to have a COVID test before you came back, and so they were doing the COVID tests at the resort so the people would have their requirements. Yeah.
Well, that's why Mexico is kind of like getting a lot of cases. They're not screening and filtering people. Anyone can just go. But then when they want to come back, the United States says, wait a minute, you guys have a bunch of COVID down there. We got enough of it over here.
Oh, you're from Mars with your hands, your fingers.
Oh. Alrighty. So I think I kind of like how all this came out, you guys. Let me get this out of the way. Let me put it back in this little container. In this little home. This little home dome home. Oops, oopsie. That wasn't supposed to happen, but that's okay. That's okay. Whoops. Oh, I don't want that on there. I got gesso on there. I don't want gesso. It's only supposed to be watery stuff. I did it with my finger when I tried to reshape it. My hands are so dirty.
I went to school with a girl named Lynn Gesso.
Lynn Gesso?
Yep. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but, you know, just whatever.
It just came to mind, Gesso.
Just a need to know.
Well. Okay. Get this out of the way.
I went to school with a girl named Tina and her brother Mark Fartenberry. Don't give a little kid that name. I would not. I would change it. Just for school, because I would not let my children know. That is a Japanese calligraphy water brush. I mean,
yeah.
And it has a cylinder, a chamber that you can put your ink in, or there. Thank you, Vanna. There, Vanna White. See with your fingers, Vanna White.
Okay. Okay, I need to get a piece of paper over here. Ow, ow, ow.
Hey, Kathy, when you go to Shannon's workshop this weekend, let me know if she ever got a new heat gun.
I don't think so. I think she'd get a new Jason before she got a new heat gun. She loves that thing. If I don't get some of it out of the little crevices in there, these are never going to dry. It looks a little Route 66, doesn't it? think
route or route?
Oh.
Is it coupon or coupon? Is it ask or axe?
Oh, well.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I grew up with a girl who used to say that, and she would say, like that. Why don't you do it like that? Becky who? Aunt Beck? Becky Dalby? Becky Wecky? Who is Becky?
You're asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Becky? I don't know.
Cassidy said she thinks she's going to see Becky at Shannon's class. We met at one of your workshops.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't know. I thought you were talking. I didn't know somebody else was. Like, what do you mean? Who's Becky? Oh, wonderful. I love Becky.
Nope, it's a live travel to Arkansas class.
Becky's a cowgirl. She sent me those I think I showed you guys, it's been about a month ago, I guess. All of those blueprints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was Becky that sent those. I miss all my people.
I wonder if you'll run into VA Pearl.
VA. Where?
At Shannon's workshop.
Oh.
Vicky Pearl?
Vicky Pearl. Okay.
She stayed at Shannon's house for the last thing that y'all had with the paint chips or some kind of stuff.
Her name isn't Pearl.
Her last name is?
No, it isn't.
Well, it was.
I don't think so, because that doesn't sound familiar at all.
VA Pearl Brown.
Oh.
Vicky Pearl. Vicky Brown.
Oh yeah, Brown. Yeah, I didn't know the Pearl part.
Yeah, her YouTube name was VA Pearl.
Oh, see.
Sorry.
Well, I know.
She's a dog lover.
She's a chef too.
Yeah.
Didn't she end up having ice problems too? She's down in Texas.
No, she's up in Texas.
Oh.
So she probably did. I was supposed to meet her because Cage Fish came to Texas.
Oh yeah, when?
This was like 2 years ago, and she sent me a message and asked if I would come meet her and have lunch, but something happened in Betty and I couldn't go. But Vicky was going to meet her too.
Oh. She put up a video not too long ago.
Yeah, I saw she did a flip through of like a tri-level book or a 3-level book.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been getting many. My recommendations lately have been sauteed sugar snap peas and apostates. So I'm not getting many crap eating those.
Oh dear, what a combo.
I know Betty said, "Are you looking for a religion or changing religions?" I said, "No, I'm just learning about them all just because it just interests me."
You're one of those. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want to learn.
Well, I know what I believe, but it's just interesting to know different interpretations of everything.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with not being ignorant.
See, I proved with crafting I can study it all, buy it all, but not do it.
So that proved it for you, right?
Oh, Kathy's going to the Goodwill outlet store in Rogers tomorrow.
Oh, find me something, Kathy. I still haven't been. Look, she doesn't live in this state, and she's been to that one 2 times already. I haven't even been once. You can tell I don't get out much.
Kathy said, "Is Becky from Texas?"
You know, I don't know. She might be. She might be, actually. I don't know, but she's a cowgirl.
I don't like those Zoom classes either, Lucy.
She likes all those, she likes everything horsey.
Horsey.
Yep, she likes everything horsey.
What is she not looking for, Kathy? Have you seen every caboodle kit in the past 17 months?
Yeah. I could never tell somebody what I'm looking for because I don't know.
Yeah.
I just drawn to it when I see it.
Yeah.
I have no idea. None at all.
Exactly.
I mean, I never turn down any fabric stamps if they're unusual. I love working with my stamps. What else? Besides that, like a for sure thing, I can't think of what for sure. Oh, here's one over here. I don't know.
She said something special, paper, fabric, wallpaper samples.
I do like wallpaper samples, but they can't be just normal wallpaper samples. Yeah.
I tell you what, like a year ago, Erin had the best Asian wallpaper samples I ever saw, and my lag was so horrible, and I was at work. I didn't get any.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember at one point she had like oodles of them, but when I saw them, they were more what I would call like 80s, and they matched each other, like from a book. I just wasn't into that style,
Not a wedding dress, Kathy. That is not Rosemary. And Lucy says she's looking for a vintage doorknob plate that is about 7 to 8 inches tall with straight side and a little ornate if possible. Thank you.
Who wanted that?
Lucy.
I've had quite a few from a house that we renovated. I got to go find them. Where are those? I'm not sure if they're here or they're next door. I got to think about that. If they're here, where would they be?
In the garage.
No, I don't have anything in the garage that's mine.
Oh.
Yeah. It's either upstairs, next door, or in here somewhere.
Check the bathtub.
I only have packing material in my bathroom.
Okay, well, never mind.
It is full, but it's all my packing and boxes and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, ladies, look at, I have a slew of stuff to work with these. I don't know how many journals I'm going to end up with all this stuff. And I already cut this stuff. I don't think I'm going to do anything with these. Now, now this right here, Susan.
What?
This is the other side of this.
Yes.
So it has that little.
That's what happened that day that we did the chicken thing. Is I went outside and it had been damp out there, and that's how that box pulled apart so perfectly.
Yeah. So I just threw away the printed part, the outside part, and this is the inside, and this is the in between, the in betwixt, and the rest went out the trash.
Yeah, that is a very cool technique to let a cardboard box get damp and then dry.
Just sit it out there. It does beautiful things for you.
You have no struggle. Only thing is you can't get that that rugged looking tear on the corrugated. You know what I mean? Where it leaves all the remnants of you trying to rip.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's a clean pull.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Exactly. Okay. So in summary, who says that all the time? Somebody.
I don't know.
Is that Jersey?
Amy says, "Hooray! I learned a new thing today.
How to take stuff off. How to rip a box apart." Oh, and gorgeous. Don't run out and buy the real indigo unless you are a fabric, dyer or some kind of fibers, or if you're into all the real stuff, don't even bother. You're going to give yourself a headache. Just go get some kind of color of something that is close to that color. I would say the cheapest thing that you get the most for your buck is if you just go get some Ritz indigo dye, because you can dilute that and you'll have that forever.
Lisa says, how to decompose a box.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing, decomposing. Excellent, Lisa.
That's right, Journey. Layer your boxes in the driveway when it rains and the neighbors will be talking. Put them under I don't know if you're where there's humidity, but if you put them under like the patio cover and they get that dampness, you will never guess. This just shows you how people watch you.
Yeah.
Because I just got a YouTube notification that says creating with gesso.
My husband said the other night he was on the computer. I don't know what he was doing, but he said his phone started making noises. He says it didn't ring. It wasn't a notification. He says there was noises coming out of my phone. He said, "What'd you do?" He says, "I covered it." Oh, you can't hear when you cover something? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're half deaf. I guess not.
So
read my lips.
I noticed the other day my phone froze and I couldn't get it to work, and it called 911 and called my family and all of that stuff. And
yeah, so I remember you telling me.
Yeah, when I finally got it fixed with the lady at Apple, she told me, she said, go ahead and do the new update and that will probably help you. I said, okay. Well, ever since I did the new update, everywhere I go now says, because of your previous update, we are now required to ask if we can track you. Yes or no? So Facebook, every single place that I go to, it asks me that question. Can we track your searches and your... Yeah. And I'm like, no.
Well, because that's a new Apple policy because before they just did it. Now they ask. That's the update.
Yep.
And they made some big old announcement about it, that now they're asking like, oh, gee, thanks. After how many years you did it without asking?
Yeah.
Now you're asking. Oh, wow. We're supposed to be thankful.
Yeah. Sherry says she got it too. But I wanted Facebook too because we're looking for new sectionals.
Mm-hmm.
And now I don't have to search so much because it's all in Facebook.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that Joybird company that I see on Facebook all the time.
Oh, never heard of it.
You order your sofa. They're the ones that send you all the fabric samples.
Oh, I have heard of them. I have the samples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I used to. I think I used them all. They were cool. They have cool fabrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Okay, that's all coming back to me. They sent me a really cute little box. It was about this big by that big, and it had these 2 by 3 inch little samples.
Yep.
So cute. It was really adorable. I think I still have the box. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? I mean, this is only half of what I already did for all this project. The rest is over there somewhere. The other prints that we did that we went and, did. did.
Do you have 10 ready for your covers?
Do I have 10 ready? Well, I don't know if I'm going to do anything special with it, but I've got all my tins. Yeah. Okay. I do have that. Let me close this. Let me lock this outside door here before I shut this.
No way, Lucy.
Okay, so let me see what I have over here.
That was a one-time experience.
Oh yeah, I got all of this. Okay, I got all the ones I showed you guys yesterday. I have all those plus the ones right now that I did. So, oh my goodness, I'm going to have quite a few.
I thought that you were going to make some kind of foam squiggles for your...
I'm going to, but I haven't. I don't think I want to do that tonight. But I probably will be doing that. I'm trying to get this wet stuff off of the dry stuff. Hold on. I made a big pile here, and I shouldn't have put the wet with the dry. Because then I'll really have a mess. Come on. Okay. That should be a little bit better. Okay. Let me see. What should we do? Let me see what I got here. Oh, these are the tins that we did. I haven't finished these, but the ones that got the kit, you got those pieces of metal in there, and this is what we made with those. Those were kind of fun. I'm going to do something with these, but I don't know quite yet exactly. What?
Don't sand them.
Huh?
Just don't sand them.
I did.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Hello. I like this guy. He looks like he's kind of up to no good.
He's got on his, what is it? His fez. What was that?
I think that's what it's called.
On Happy Days?
Oh, that I don't know.
The Grand Poobah. The daddy was, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's what it's called. But I don't know about the Grand Poobah part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that.
Hey, Nicole. See, yeah, fez.
Uh-oh. I think I knocked off part of his face.
Oh, no. Look at Lucy. Got to put me down.
What?
She said, because Lucy said, do you want Susan to talk you through something again? And Kathy says, I couldn't stand the drama. And Lucy said, I could never have followed Susan's direction, so I was really impressed at how well Rosemary did. Okay, then.
Hey, I was shocked that I was able to do it. Seriously. I couldn't believe it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Not only did we follow it, but after we followed it, it actually worked. I couldn't believe it.
On the first try.
Yeah. Exactamundo.
Yeah, Shriners.
Shrine.
But I'm still, Grand Poobah comes to mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually can't follow directions because of my my issues, but I followed them as best I could, and it worked. That's all I can say. It worked.
Well, I kind of felt like I was on password because it's like I knew what I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't get it to come out into words, and I was just like, I really couldn't really go past that step because. And then it ended up all these funky folds that you did was really to get you to have
equal parts.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Well, I understand why he did it that way because he was doing it the origami way. The origami way, you don't measure, you don't use machines that put the score line. So that's the only way you can do it is do the fold, 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 fold. I get that. And because I've done the Chinese sewing origami thingamajigger thing that I've done in the past, I have a little concept of once you fold something, what they're going to want you to do. So your direction with a little bit of, doing origami in the past, it kind of like, okay, my memory kind of kicked in. Okay, she means this. So it all worked out just hunky-dory. Oh, and I got this stuff that's going to go in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah. I forget what I got. This came wrapped in it.
That looks like, how sometimes they put pears and stuff.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten anything like that, so I can't remember what I got. And I don't think I've really gotten anything that's even breakable. So it was just probably leftover stuff somebody had. They just stuck it in the basket, in the box. So I have that. And then I have these scraps of things that have like rusty colors to them that I put them in this box that will go in the journal somewhere, somehow. So I've got all this stuff to play with. And what else? Oh, and so somebody already contacted me. What's the date today? 13th. They already want to know, what are we doing next month? Okay, so what I decided, because my brain is so tired. My brain is tired. We are going to do the basic design. Hold on. Where's that? Oh, well. I don't know where all that is with me. So we're going to do the basic design of this.
Spoiler.
But because not everybody, including myself, likes the circus.
I do.
It's like half and half. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the same pattern, and you'll either do the circus or you'll do the outside tent, like from the turn of the century where they had those tents for the bathing beauties, and I'll have printouts for the bathing beauties, and you can turn that into that little thing for them. Or if you want to do cutouts here, you can turn this into a bird cage. So either way, there's like, there's something for everybody. Let's put it that way. That you can adapt the basic put together thingamajigger. So that's what we're going to do next month. And the way this one's made is, it has journals to work on, and you can work on your journals, do whatever. You can put little things in your pockets, and and then you can close it up and you tie this off up here, and you have your little circus tent. Well, I don't want to tie it right now, but you just tie it. You have your circus tent. You can do it that way, or you can just have a standalone journal that you stick in there. We'll have different options of what you want to do. But the whole thing is the basic construction of this. Just for you guys that are asking.
Or you could put like under those flaps numbers and colors, and then you could flip them up. GREN, and then it flips to the next one, and then you pick a number, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you read your.
And there's 2 ways you can put this together. You can do it this way, or you can have all of these separate, and you have it connected on the bottom, and it opens up like a flower. You can open up the other way, but that's up to you guys.
So
we're gonna do this.
Valerie is asking. She said, "I'm not sure if I can do this, but am I allowed to say something about my channel?"
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
A coochie catcher.
A what?
That's
a cootie. A cootie catcher.
Oh, a cootie catcher.
A coochie.
Who needs to be reached? Oh my gosh, my eyes are crying.
Oh dear. I was going to say it's going to be a long night, but it's almost over.
Oops.
So anyway, this will have a lot of different options. Not exclusive to the cootie or the coochie, whichever it is. Or a hoochie. I don't know. Yeah, coochie mama. That's what I was thinking.
Oh
that's if you do the bathers. That's if you do the one that do the bathing. That'll be the hoochie mamas. There's not one piece of skin showing, but they're the hoochie mamas.
Oh, that'll be the bathing beauty one. I'm sorry, Valerie. Go ahead and say something about your channel.
Well, shut up. Maybe.
Oh my God, my cheeks are red.
Amy, oh my.
Okay, she said, well, she just noticed that she has 998 subscribers, and forget it. Let's get her to 1,000.
Hey, put her link.
Come on.
She'll be over 1,000 in 2 seconds. Everyone, come on, guys.
Hang on, let me find it.
Yeah. That clown. That's funny. Look at him. Yeah, he does not look like he's very approving.
I like him.
Gucci who? Oh my goodness.
Okay, so here we go. I don't know why it doesn't have the share button anymore.
I know, I hate that.
What happened?
They took that away like way last year. Like over the summer they did that. Okay, it's really hard. Like in the old days, everyone could just click on her name and go subscribe. You can't do that no more.
There you go. So just use that.
Oh, she only needs one more.
I know.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, everybody go. We're not going to do nothing for the next few minutes. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's see. What else? I don't think I have anything else. I thought it maybe take a little bit longer to do all that, but it didn't. I have some little Route 66.
Yep, there she is. 1K subscribers.
Yay!
Yay! Now you can go to the cemetery with me and do the live.
Yeah, you can go anywhere.
Oh, and look at her video. Work along with me as we create an embroidery sample book. That sounds interesting.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Awesome.
I did some. Oh, I don't think I brought it over here. I think where to stay. Yeah, I think it's next door.
Hey, Renee.
Whoa.
Yay.
Yeah, I left it next door. I was working on the indigo prints,
Yep.
on the fabric, and I finished some stitching on the second one. I'm only going to do 2 because it's a lot of work. And I'm already like over it. I might set another one aside when I'm in the mood, just work on it like off and on. But the rest of them, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell them. I've had a lot of people ask for them, and I can let them sew on them.
So I need a lot of that red and white ticking.
You know what? I have to go find some because I have some, and I probably have enough for the kit because that's going to be in the kit.
Yep.
Well, okay, just so you know, all of this is not ticking, just the corners is.
Okay.
This is paper.
Good night, Nicole. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Nicole. Yeah, this is all paper and just the corners because they need to be able to turn a lot and not tear. That's the ticking. Yeah.
And I knew that.
And that'll be in the kit. And that's what I put here also because it needs to be able to flap and not tear.
Oh.
So that's there too. So anyway. So I thought, well, not to scare off everybody, I'll do, a little variety of what you can do with the same concoction, the same shape and everything. Anyway, that's that. What else?
That lady with her little tiny waist that was on there.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks tinier because she's sitting down. So when she's sitting down, her hips go out further, so it makes her waist look even smaller.
You need a bearded lady on there.
Yeah.
Look at all the celebratory emojis.
Woohoo! Now we're going to expect much from her.
There you go.
I knew I had one of these and I couldn't find it. And I found it. It's one of my favorite ones. I don't like a lot of his stuff as far as his papers, but I love this one.
Yeah.
Because it has a little bit of my favorite ones from all of his other ones.
Yeah. And I like the smaller ones, I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of the big old.
Oh, but when you flip them, they come out.
That's okay. They need to come out anyway.
Oh, they're all coming out. It's okay. And then I have some fabric. See, that's my next something I have to make. It's been sitting there for months. I got his fabric that was what was the name of that line? What was the last paper he came out with like at the end of last year?
Yep, that one.
Abandoned something, or what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. Let me go run and get it. I've got the fabric. I've already, I forgot my tea or coffee died, and I did something with it. And these are, you know, when I have time, these I need to make. These are all ready to get made. I've already coffee dyed, tea dyed, everything. Everything's ready to go. I just got to do it. What was the name of that paper? Oh,
I know which one you're talking about.
It's this really cool paper. The one that Diane painted. Remember, Diana?
With her, Lisa Jameson says she lives in the Circus City, Peru, Indiana. Google it.
Oh, she must have cool stuff.
I know.
Okay, what's the name of this? Okay, what's the name of this line, people?
Kim Holtz.
I think it's called Abandoned something. I don't know why that just keeps popping in my head.
Abandoned paper pad.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so before I got the paper, I had gotten the fabric. And oh, I've got all the cool stuff. I already tore off all the stuff. My favorite part. It's already been torn off. These are mine, people. Okay. And
oh my gosh, I didn't see the fabric.
Oh, well, let me show you. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. So these are going to be, I don't know if they're going to be in the journal or they're going to be the cover of the journal, but you know, obviously they've got to be there somewhere. And I think, I don't know what I did. I've already cut stuff. I don't know what I did. And I don't know where the pieces parts are that I cut. But look how, oh dear, my camera doesn't like this one. But look at the colors, how cool. It already looks like rust because all of them look like, you know, abandoned stuff, right? So it's got all these cool colors. I can't put that there because it'll go crazy. Okay, let's put that over there. And then this one has some kind of writing on it. I don't even know what it is. Some kind of script from what? Oh, it looks like it's a ledger of some kind. Got a bunch of cool writing. That's one of them. And it's also, every one of these is a page also on the paper pad. Again, more rusty looks. I guess I know what's going in this one. All my rust stuff, I guess. Look at those colors. Aren't those beautiful? It goes with my indigo stuff.
Wow.
And then this one, I hadn't looked at this in a long time. I can't believe how it goes with the stuff that we're doing. Okay, I guess I'm getting all re-inspired here. I guess I know what I'm doing now. It's all coming together. Oh, now this doesn't have a lot of color, but I just think this is beautiful. I don't know why. This is going to have to go in my cemetery one. Look at these colors. It says something Branch Valley National Bank. I don't know why it says that. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's just gorgeous.
Looks like it has water damage. Hey, Deborah.
And this one just looks like a cracked up wall, and it has some writing on it here. And this also has some more writing along here. My camera's not going to like this, I can tell. Some more writing. It's pretty color. Oh, and this is my second favorite. Look at this one. I don't know if the camera's going to like it. I don't know what it is. It might be the schedule for the train. I don't know. It's got 7 times. No, it can't be. That's It looked like a schedule at first, but it's not. Times table? I don't know. I don't care. It's cool.
I was fixing to say it don't matter.
It don't matter. Don't make no never mind. And Cameron's not gonna like this one, but this one's pretty too. I like the grays on that. And then this one. 82 Great Portland Street something. Bootmakers, Portland.
I must be missing something because I don't see Dorinda.
What's that?
I said I must be missing something because I don't see Dorinda.
Me neither. Oh, she's talking to
Darla. Okay.
And anyway, so now that you saw the fabrics, you can see how, you know, you see all the all those prints from those fabrics in these papers.
I love his wallpaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I copied dyed all of these actually because they were a little bright. So yeah, I toned them all down. And then I have some of my grungy papers already in here.
I haven't either, Amy. She's been holding out on us. But
what about what?
And you're going to talk about other people out fat quartering?
Hey, I don't go around buying the stuff and then fat quarter it out to you all, you guys. I just got my own little itty bitty little piece of the action, and that's it.
So did you get it at a live sale? Did you get it at?
No, I ordered this. You had to go on a waiting. See, this is stupid. I got on a waiting list for when it was released. I got it when it was released, and I just what was the point? I haven't even used it yet. Well, I did work on it, obviously. You know, I've coffee dyed everything. I've cut these. I'm separate. I've worked on it. I just haven't finished them. And so they had a package deal that you got a fat quarter of all of the prints. So I did that, and so I got a fat quarter of each print.
Jesus Christ, $61.50 for a half a yard on Etsy.
I didn't pay that.
Simon says, oh no, that's a paper pad. Etsy. Hey, here's one that has $12.
I don't know where. I'll double check it and get it to you, Susan, where I got it, because I don't remember, and I'd have to really look back on my history, because seriously, this was probably in the summer when I got this. But it's a company that sells mostly for quilters.
Okay, well, here's a place on Etsy that says My Favorite Quilt Store, and they have some awesome.
It might be that one. I don't know, but they don't sell. I mean, that's all they sell is fabric, and they've got names of people, because I'm not a quilter and I don't know my fabrics. They've got, the latest from so and so. I don't even know who that person is. Get on the list. Well, the only name I recognized was his, so I got on the list.
I don't know. See if that link works.
Okay.
I'm not good with Etsy links, but.
Okay.
That's the cheapest.
Okay, I don't know why, but every time you put a link, if I go and try to get the link over in StreamYard, it won't let me.
No, not in StreamYard.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to YouTuber.
Well, that was pretty much a general statement to anybody out in chat, not necessarily for you to stop your job.
Well, I'll show you. Oh my goodness, how cute. I love Randy Purcell. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
He's the guy with the little tiny pieces.
Yes. Well, anyway, he put a video out today and saying that, he had hoped that people would start doing what he does, and, because he wanted to inspire people, but he's looked and still nobody does what he does. So I wrote and told him, I love your work. I want to learn how to do what you do. So he says, thank you, Rosemary. Let me know if there's anything specific I can focus on for you. My hero.
I went to one of his lives one time,
Yeah.
And when it was over, he forgot to turn it off. And he got on the phone and started having a phone conversation and blah, blah, and I was like, hello, I'm sorry, but my nature is I can't get off here.
Well, he said on there that, oh, wait, I'm going to click on my live and I'm going to make sure I'm not talking on my live. Hold on. Okay, it's on mute. Okay, let me see if I can get the link. Let me click on the link. Yeah, and he said, that he doesn't know how to do the videos, and that he doesn't know how to do this and do that, and that he hopes to do better, and he basically wants to teach us what he does, but he's not quite sure how to go about doing it because he's just an artist. He just does what he does. Okay, let me see. Oh, it doesn't look familiar. It may not be. It doesn't look familiar. So, but I'll let you know. I'll find out which one it is. Because I got a good deal, actually. I forget how many different ones I have. Uh-oh. Where'd I go? Let me get back to where I'm supposed to be.
It looks like Amazon has a 10, which is even a better deal. 10 fat quarters of Tim Holtz eclectic elements and abandoned assorted free spirit pre-cut bundles for $39.97.
And how many different?
10 fat quarters.
That's cheap.
Yeah, let me get that link.
That's real cheap.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
See if this works. Doing it this way.
I'm gonna check my Etsy. See if I put in. See, I already know how to research on my own Etsy thing.
His name is Randy Purcell.
Yeah. My account. Let's see. My purchases. Now I wonder if I just type in Tim Holtz, if that fabric will pop out. Search your purchases. Tim Holtz. So I don't think I've ever bought anything else from Tim Holtz on Etsy.
He transfers ink from recycled magazines onto layers of beeswax.
Here it is. It's called Modern Quilter. Is that the one you just gave me?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, Modern Quilter is where I got mine. And I got mine, what did I get? Oh, see, I paid a lot more than that. I got 10 pieces. And they were fat. Yeah, 10 pieces of fat quarters. And it was $25 plus shipping.
Okay, there's Randy's. Uh-oh, that link didn't work for... Uh-oh. Hang on, let me try it again. Tim Holtz abandoned Amazon.com. Share. Do-do-do-do-do.
Copy.
Amazon.com.
Okay, here's the company I got it from, but the one that Susan's going to show you is cheaper. But I know these people have it. That's where I got it from.
Where's the share button?
I don't know. You're asking me? You're asking me? Okay. But yeah.
Usually it'll say share or... Nothing sharing for me tonight. Let's see. This is sold by Field Fabrics. Could be because I'm not logged in.
Uh-oh.
Copy link. Let me try this one.
Yeah, try copy link. Try copy link.
Hey, Shanta. But see, then it puts in a link that's huge.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that one's going to work.
Sometimes those don't work, unfortunately.
Hang on. Let me try it on my phone. Could be because I'm not logged into Amazon.
But anyway, you guys can see the fabric is beautiful, and it's actually brighter than what you see because I already, put it in coffee or tea or something. Because this part right here was white, so you can see how much I've dulled it, and it's still really brilliant colors. Okay, so we got, like, Timmy needs, more money from us, but anyway.
I just went into search and put Tim Holtz abandoned fabric on Amazon, and it comes up, but I can't get a link to work. Oh, that one worked. Thank you.
Oh, that one worked. Oh, let's see.
Uh-oh. Refresh, Elaine, refresh.
Oh, but those aren't. Oh, see, they've got the eclectic elements and abandon.
Yeah.
And so you're not getting all of these.
No, but when you click on it, then it shows you all the availability of all the eclectic. I mean, all the abandoned too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was another thing. There was another company that was selling it, and it was like maybe only 2 or 3 of these, and I didn't really like the other fabrics. They didn't speak to me. I just liked the new one. I mean, at that time it was new. Okay, so let me get rid of this and go back over here where I can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. All right, let me get this out of the way. And all right, so what's next, ladies? That's all I had on the itinerary, was to get all that paper, done, which I think we accomplished.
And now what's going to happen is next Wednesday, she's going to have 35 journals.
I don't think so.
Look at those fingers.
I know.
That's horrible.
Oh, no, it's cool.
It's very artsy.
Yeah, very artsy.
Are you trying to hide your identity?
No. No. Let me see here. Anyway, I'm going to get in contact with, what's his name? Randy?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to tell him, look, guy, I really, really, really want to learn what you do. And from that video, it's like he wants us to do it, but I don't think he doesn't, I don't think he knows how to start from the beginning to teach us.
Okay, well then
I'll hold his hand.
Invite him on your show.
Yeah, I will.
And talk him through it.
Yeah, we'll do that. I say, hey, you want to come and visit us?
Ladies, be on your best behavior because he's very timid.
Yeah, he's a very subdued, quiet artist. He's not one of those in-your-face people like me.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's very controlled.
Very calm.
Very quiet, soft-spoken, very humble, because his stuff is gorgeous.
Yep.
And nobody does what he does. Nobody. Hey, listen, girl. I listened to. I had to do it in sporadic, because I did lots of things today. I think I got to the point where you opened it up for questions at the end. I haven't seen the end part, but I've seen everything up until that moment. And I must say it was all very intriguing. It was all very exciting, I must say. I must say. But I do know where where my handicaps lie. I will talk to you later. Don't want to expose all my dirty laundry out here. But anyway, I love the whole concept. I really do. And you're a good teacher. You're a good teacher. What else I can say? I don't know. I'm just looking around the room, ladies. I think we're done. Because I don't see any more things that I could bring out that has any relativity to what we're talking about. None at all.
None.
So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to continue doing some of those. I still got more resting that I'm going to do. I still have some more papers, but they're kind of outside the end, and I'm sure they're dry by now, but they're probably wet now from the dew.
Uh-oh.
But I've got some more of those papers out there.
Shanta has a question about resting.
Yes. What's the question? Where is the question?
Uh-oh, did somebody get left outside?
I think so. That's Busta. He buried his little not the real bone, but the little chewy bones, like doggy biscuit thing. Yep. And then Sammy doesn't even know where it is. Sammy's a little kind of an airhead. So Sammy's just walking along and gets like 3 feet from where he buried it, and Buster runs over there. He doesn't even know the biscuit's there.
So, Shanta, are you washing your fabric well and making sure there's no sizing in it? I don't know. I'm just guessing because I watched the video.
No, that's one of the main things. Yeah. If you're using the piece I sent you, that's already been washed several times. That should be sizing free. If you're using other fabrics, it may still have too much on there and it's not allowing it to penetrate, or it's not getting hot enough to get that, to get those juices circulating. If you have some way to steam something or cook something outdoors, like a hot plate or something, you could try sticking it in there, tie it all up in a little bundle and put it like
Thank you, Valerie. Congratulations.
Hey. And she got her, now she can go and, go live anywhere.
Yep. Good night, Barbara.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, lullaby and good night. Look how cute. How cute is that?
With thy mother's bedight.
I did resting on paper. Let me show you the ones I did. You weren't here. I did mine on mixed media the other day. Where did I do with them? I know they're here somewhere.
There's the teacups.
This is mixed media paper, and then after I rested them, then I went back with the same indigo that I did on the fabric, and and indigo-fied my paper with the rest. I think they came out kind of cool.
Now, she said her watercolor paper turned out perfect, but it's the fabric not working.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we're going to say the word. We're going to say the W word.
W word. Domino? Was it a tight weave, Shanta?
Oh, if it's still cold, yeah, that would have a big, yeah, that would be a contributing factor. What state are you in?
A state of cold.
I've mailed her stuff. I should know what state she lives. But see, I don't pay attention to that. I just push a button and the thing prints. I don't even know where people live.
Oh, and it was the fabric that you sent.
Oh, shut up, Rosemary.
Or the same fabric. She had snow this week.
Oh, yeah.
Whalebone. What you talking about, Annie Mae? Annie Mae over here talking about whalebone? She's in Pennsylvania.
Well, I didn't know it snowed again. Yeah, that might have a lot to do with it. Could be. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. Oh, this one is too.
Oh, she's guessing W words.
Huh?
She was guessing W words. She said wee wee, wacky, weary, whalebone, whatever.
We got to watch what we ask because these ladies answer.
Yeah, they do.
Be careful what you ask for because they will answer you. Oh my goodness.
And then I'm sitting there reading chat going, what? Is there a way to get the heat in the winter?
To get the heat, the stove, that's about it. You can steam it. You can wrap it all up. You can boil it.
Stick it in your Instapot.
Yeah. I just, like I mentioned in the video, I think I mentioned it somewhere. With all the crazy stuff I boil, plant wise, it doesn't bother me a bit. I open my windows, I put on my exhaust. I don't really care. I mean, I'm in my studio, but for some reason, don't ask me why, I won't boil my rusty stuff and inhale rusty fumes, while they're boiling. So I've always done it naturally during the summertime out in the heat, and it works just fine. But to each their own. I know a lot of people that do it, in their house kitchen, they boil the rust stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's just me. But you can do it. Yeah, like Lucy says, you could even just put it inside the house in a window. Sometimes it heats up unless you have really good, dual glazed windows, then no heat comes in. Or you're just going to have to wait.
Or get you a sun lamp.
You could always breathe heavy. Do you have a dog? Put the dog's nose in the bag. Let him pant a little bit.
No sun at all right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would wait. Turkey fryer. Oh, Suzanne, you're funny. All right, ladies, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna clean up. I got a mess here. I was been in and out all day long. Susan, thank you very much.
Yep, thank you.
And just so everybody knows, your puppy is doing well, getting ready for surgery. Yeah. When might be the surgery, you said?
I think in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anti-inflammatories and trying to keep the dog as quiet as possible. Yeah. Famous last words as it runs out the door.
There you go. Shanta, go to Vegas where Sherry is and it was not 80 degrees.
Wow. Those things will be done in 15 minutes.
Man.
Because mine did it like in, I don't know, maybe a half hour, and it was 70 degrees.
Wow.
It was but it was really intense. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, so it really built up really fast in those bags. So 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Vegas is your hometown. But then send it to somebody in your family and tell them, set this in the yard for 15 minutes and mail it back to me, please. Don't open it. Just do it.
Oh dear. Alrighty, guys. You guys take care. And we'll see you sometime next week or in somebody else's live or something. Who knows what. All right. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks again, Susan.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.